Anfield is not a waiting room for anyone. While Wirtz's agent publicly begs for Real Madrid, Liverpool risks being blocked by a legal battle from Jay-Z. Did we pay $116 million to be a stepping stone? Either the club wakes up and demands respect, or we will spend the summer signing patchwork while our pillars flee to Spain. Let's check today's news. This is from a Liverpool fan to a Liverpool fan. No filter, no Spanish press, no romanticizing. When we look at what is being built at Anfield, when we start to see Florian Wirtz as the brain of the new generation, this statement comes and triggers a warning none of us wanted to hear. His agent spoke, and he was clear. He said he wants to take him to Real Madrid. And worse, he implied that Wirtz himself also sees this positively. This is not empty speculation. It is public positioning. For a brief moment, Wirtz was the most expensive player in Liverpool and Premier League history. £116 million paid to Bayer Leverkusen. He surpassed the £115 million that Chelsea paid for Moise Caicedo. Then Alexander Isak reached £125 million. But at that moment, the top was ours. It was a symbol. It was a signal that Liverpool was not just competing. It was commanding respect in the market. The first months, difficult. Few goals. Few assists. Pressure came. Some fans questioned. But those who understand football saw something bigger. Game vision, intelligence, composure, personality. He never hid. And since December, the response has been on the pitch, 11 goal contributions, leading, creating, taking responsibility, helping stabilize a season that threatened to spiral out of control. He began to become a pillar, and this is exactly where the story weighs. Because according to Volker Struth on the Frasermere podcast, Real Madrid did not move earlier due to budget and squad. It was not the right moment. It was not. Do you see? It's not that they did not want him. It's that they could not. And the agent went further. My wish remains that Florian plays there one day. This is not a neutral phrase. It is an open door. For months, Spanish media linked Wirtz to Real Madrid, especially when Xabi Alonso, his former coach at Leverkusen, was managing the Spanish club. The narrative was always there. Now it has an official voice. As a supporter, the question is simple. Are we building a winning project or preparing another talent to become a star at the Bernabéu? Liverpool cannot be a bridge. It cannot be a middle step. If we invested $116 million, it was not to increase an asset's value and sell later. It was to build identity, to form a dominant core. Wirtz is young. He is evolving. He is growing here. He is starting to understand the weight of the red shirt. The truth is simple. Today, he needs Liverpool as much as Liverpool needs him. Nothing is closed. There is no concrete offer. But when an agent publicly talks about dreams at another club, it means that idea already exists behind the scenes. Now it is a matter of posture. From the club, from the player, from the board. Because we know giants do not beg to keep anyone. Giants show that there is no bigger stage than Anfield when the goal is to win. If Wirtz wants to become a legend, the story starts here. News has emerged that Richard Hughes is making moves. The target is Zeki Celik from Roma. The Turkish fullback is nearing the end of his contract and could arrive at Anfield for free or for a minimal fee. His agent, Fazil Ozdemir, has already spoken. Juventus is ruled out and the path to the Premier League is open. Celik earns £43,000 per week, a salary that fits perfectly into our model. It is a smart, low-risk signing to bring the stability we lack today. Micky van de Ven, the elite investment. But Liverpool is not only looking at cheap options. Things are heating up at center back. The name of the moment is Micky van de Ven from Tottenham. We are talking about a 24-year-old international with speed that few defenders in the world have. He is the perfect fit for our high line. But do not be mistaken, it will be a war. Manchester United and Real Madrid are also drooling over the Dutchman. The price? Around £100 million. This is where Liverpool must show it still carries weight in the market. The plan is clear. Bring Celik cheaply to gain financial flexibility and go all in for Van de Ven. It is the balance between a bargain and elite talent that we urgently need. The reality at Anfield and the board's ultimatum. The Team Talk report makes it clear that this summer will reshape our defense. Richard Hughes is being surgical. If he closes Celik now, he solves the fullback gap without blowing the wage budget. But fans must stay alert. The rebuild is underway, but competition has never been this dirty. Either Liverpool closes these deals now, or we will keep watching rivals strengthen while we patch the team with improvisation. The message to the board is simple. Celik is opportunity. Van de Ven is necessity. No room for hesitation. What do you think? Is Celik the right backup, or should Liverpool aim higher? Leave your comment below. Another saga is forming on Anfield's radar. The name is Yan Diomande, 19, standout at RB Leipzig. Quick, direct, fearless one-on-one, 10 goals this season, and 13 direct contributions in the Bundesliga. Exactly the type of winger Liverpool historically identifies before the big breakout. Young, productive, with room to grow, and enormous resale potential. The interest makes sense. Diomande plays wide on the right, drives at defenders, cuts inside with conviction, and is not afraid to decide. Pure intensity matching what is demanded at Anfield. The problem this time is not on the pitch. There's a serious dispute off it. On one side, Rock Nation, founded by Jay-Z, which announced it had signed the player. On the other, Maxidal Management, which claims it holds a valid representation contract until 2027 and image rights until 2031. In other words, a potential legal battle looms. And that matters. Clubs the size of Liverpool do not invest millions amid contractual uncertainty. If the case escalates to bodies like the Court of Arbitration for Sport, any negotiation could stall. No board wants to pay big and then face registration blocks or commission disputes. Diomande's talent is undeniable, European interest is real. But while lawyers argue over who controls the contract, risk increases. Liverpool historically only move when the situation is clear. It may all be resolved quickly and the path cleared, or the uncertainty may force the club to step back strategically. In modern football, efficient scouting and a promising player are not enough. Legal security, timing, and control are necessary. In the end, the old truth remains. Games are decided with feet, but major transfers are decided in boardrooms. And Liverpool only step forward when they know they can win on both fronts. Thank you for watching all the way. See you next time.